You know, here we are in August, so if you're trying to squeeze in a summer thrill so that when you go back to work or back to school, you have the best story. Well, Bob is swinging from the rafters today and shows you how you can as well. Well, at the moment he's not, but other people are. Good morning.
Yeah, I didn't really want to hurt myself on live TV, so I figured we'd do that on tape. But you're right, it's Summer Thrills Friday, and we're continuing this now with trapeze stuff. But right now, I am live at Sandy Springs. I'm at the Sky Gym. It's an aerial dance and cirque arts training. This is Amber. She's the founder. She's been swinging around the entire morning since 6 o'clock. What a great workout this is. And I actually did the trapeze last Friday with Jen Westhoven. Wait until you see that, man. It's a cheap, nice experience that your kids can brag about when they go back to school. My kids are doing that right now. But what about the weather? Let me show you what's happening. Getaway Friday, like you said. So far, so good. Southeast looks all right, but there's a weak front of boundary. It's right around draped the Carolinas through Georgia into Florida. Might see a few showers and thunderstorms pop up around the Gulf Coast and all the way out towards the Atlantic coast, too. Then up to the northeast, heavy downpours are pulling away from Boston, but they're still hammering away around New Hampshire and Maine, looking for another inch of rain there. Then across Midwest, things are going to get a little dicey this afternoon. Cold front dropping down out of Wisconsin through the Dakotas. Might see severe weather today. You can see that big batch of heavy rain going right through Kansas into Missouri. It's going to get in Arkansas, too. Below that, hot again. Looking at heat advisories for northern Louisiana, lower parts of Arkansas, and northern parts of Texas. It's going to feel like about 109 right there. West Coast, more showers up around Washington. We'll look at that. We'll look at air travel, and we'll get a look at the trapeze, high-flying stuff that Jen Westhoven and I did. A guy that doesn't like heights. I did it anyway.
And he's flying through the air.
Wait till you see it, Robin.
With
you guys are gonna love it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I look forward to it. Thank you. Oh, she's a beaut. No, it's Pute. All right, 35 minutes past the hour. Hurry. Summer is wasting away here, and you have just a little bit of time to get a summer thrill in that you can then go tell everybody about. Well, Bob's at one place that might do well. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Robin. I think this will be just perfect for you because, yeah, we've been doing our Summer Thrill Fridays. Last time I was at the exotic car driving. Now we're doing the trapeze and the aerial arts. Look at this right here. I'm in Sandy Springs, Georgia right now. I'm at the Sky Gym, and you can see what's going on behind me. This is great, not just for the adults, but the kids can get involved as well, and I'll show you that in just a couple minutes. But first, we get to the weather. I want to detail the southeast first because we've got some rain out there, potentially could be heavy, especially in lower parts of Florida. Front of boundary stalled out to the north. It's a dying front. It's enough to generate some more storms later today. That'll go all the way out to the Outer Banks. And you get to the northeast, that front itself is still draped across eastern New England. So more rain for you around Cape Cod. It's peeling away from New Hampshire, but really going to focus in on Maine for today. Calling for about an inch of rain up there. Then to the Great Lakes, Midwest, a cold front driving out of Canada. A lot of energy with this potentially there this afternoon. You have that big rainmaker right now coming out of Kansas into Missouri. That may be the focal point with its outflow boundaries of more severe weather from South Dakota all the way out to maybe Arkansas. We'll look at that later today. What about air travel? So far, so good. It's a getaway Friday, but the clouds are still hanging in there. Poor visibility might be an issue right off the bat in New York City metros. Might see a short delay out of there. And then we're calling for just plain old storms. We're going to find them down in Florida. We're going to find them in Chicago. We're going to find them in St. Louis and probably San Francisco, again with the fog. Now, like I said, the trapeze school that I went to last Friday, from 4 to 88. That's how old you have to be. Right here, yeah, you don't even have to be that old. Look at this right here. Look what these girls are doing. This is Danny right here in front of me.
Wow.
She's been hanging out since 6 o'clock, and she is very good, right?
Now can you learn that in one lesson? I mean, maybe not to be so flexible, but can you learn how to do?
No.
No.
No, you have to come here a couple of times. I mean, I came here once. I could barely hang upside down. Then you have Meredith in orange. She's right there. And then Raven is in blue below her. So, yeah, Robin, all ages can do this thing. And the best part about it is my kids and I, we went to the trapeze school. It's something you could brag about because it's relatively cheap, and there's all kinds of these places in your backyard. You just have to search for them. Wait till you see the story, though, because I'm not a big fan of heights. I'm not sure if it shows or not.
And we did show your first lesson, so you'll get a good idea of what you can accomplish in one lesson at the trapeze school. I love it. Something different.
What do you think? Summer thrill? You want one, but maybe you can't afford a big getaway. Well, Bob and I found one really close by. Athens, Georgia, not so far away, flying on a trapeze. And Bob is at a place where you can try it. Oh, I thought that was Bob in the air for a minute there. Is it?
I was glad that you went with
me. It is you.
Because I'm not a huge fan of heights. We are in Sandy Springs right now. We're at the Sky Gym, and they've got the trapeze. They've also got this going on behind
Bob,
me.
I thought that was you upside down for a minute.
With the yoga pants? No,
Yeah.
no. I can't really fit in the yoga pants that well. I got to do more of this stuff. But yeah, you talk about a great time. Jen, you went with me to Athens at the trapeze school, the Leap Trapeze. For a guy that doesn't like heights, and I really don't like it, it was a great thrill. They took you right through it. They gave you a nice class. They hook you in. It was pure safety involved. But what a great time we had. Even our kids got involved. Check it out.
Today, the first position we're going to teach you guys is called the knee hang. We're going to get you guys to climb the ladder, and then we're going to do a backflip dismount after that.
What happens if I fall off? How do I fall? Foot first, head first,
Doesn't
swan
matter.
dive?
Well, preferably feet or butt first.
Butt first sounds good for me.
Yeah, your worst case scenario over here.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You first.
I forgot what it's like to be this high.
Holy cow.
Hop forward, go. I'm just totally panicking.
Yeah, you're good, Jenny.
Go.
Tilt it up there, Tara. Yeah. Legs up. Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. Look up. Yeah. That's all, Bob. It's high. Okay.
Ready, hop.
Legs up. Legs. Yeah. Very good.
I love the picture from the guy's helmet of you. You're totally focused.
You like that? Hey, check this out. Listen, you talk about a good workout. This is it. This is Amber up there. She's 120 pounds. I'm over 200. And she could swing me like this. I mean, it's not just a thrill. It works everything. I mean, she's not even flexing that hard. It works your entire core. It felt like lightning hit me when I did it the first time on the trapeze, and she's been doing this forever. It's a great workout. It's relatively cheap, and what a good time, huh?
Yeah. Well, Bob definitely getting some thrills. I got some up there, too. And, you know, Bob, I always think it's part of that try something scary every day. Try something brave every day.
Yeah, that's
right?
one of them, definitely. When you don't like heights, that's a good one to do, absolutely.
Yeah,
Jen.
you did great.
Alrighty. If you're trying to squeeze in one more summer thrill so that when you go back to work or back to school, you have the best story. Bob is swinging from the rafters, not at this moment, but he and Jen did take a trapeze class that's gaining in popularity across the nation. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Robin. We did. We took a couple stabs at it. It's like Spider-Man over here. You never know who's going to drop out of the sky. This is Amber. We're at Sky Gym right now, and it's in Sandy Springs, Georgia. She's been great all morning, hopping around, spinning around, scaring the heck out of me as she drops from 20 feet. But you could do something like this. You could do something similar. The trapeze school is what we did last Friday. Jen Westover and I did it. I'm about as graceful as Frankenstein on ice, but it's Summer Thrill Friday. This is a great one. You're going to love it. It's all coming up in just a little bit, Robin.
All right, very good, Bob. Thank you so much.